Hey, it's Jennifer Sparks. I'm back in Atlantic City, and today we're going to be checking out the resorts that are in the middle of the boardwalk. This is one of my favorite places to go hang out. It feels very historic. I just love this area. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jennifer Sparks, and I travel all the time. So I like to make this video journal for myself and to help other people make better choices for their future adventures. We are currently on the top of Bally's parking garage, all the way at the top. I really actually hate parking garages, but I love to go to the top because it provides a fantastic view, and I really just want to show you where these places are located. Made a couple friends along the way. I've yet to see seagulls in Las Vegas, or sea eagles, as some people call them. I assume everybody knows this, but for anybody that doesn't, Atlantic City is on the water. It is on the beach. It is on the Atlantic Ocean. It's incredible. And in between the ocean and the casino resorts is a boardwalk, which I'm going to be taking you out to go see. Today we're going to be seeing Bally's, we're going to be seeing Caesars, we're going to be seeing Wild Wild West, and the playground. So there's going to be a lot in this 12-minute video, so hang tight and come join me for the tour. This is what it looks like walking into Bally's from the parking garage. I really enjoy Bally's. It's one of those places that some people either get it and they love it, or they just absolutely hate it. So I hate to recommend it because a lot of people don't like it, but I think it's really cool. It's very historic in some areas, and then there's other areas like resorts is the same way, that's more updated and has cooler, trendier restaurants and things like that. So it's kind of a mix of old and new. One of the coolest things I think about Bally's is the location and the indoor walkways. Like, you don't even have to go outside to the boardwalk if you don't want to. Right now we're walking into Wild Wild West from Bally's, which is attached. And from there, you could walk to Caesars. And from there, there's an indoor walkway that goes to the playground. Wild Wild West is looking pretty good. Last time I was here, they were doing tons of construction. It seems like they got rid of a lot of the arcade type games, but added a lot of new slot machines, some I've never seen before. I could be wrong, but I think this is new. It's like a bar that has beer pong. I don't recall ever seeing this before. Feel free to help me out there. Has that been there? Do you enjoy going to Wild Wild West? This is another place. People either get it and they love it, or they don't they don't like it. I think it's pretty cool. Wild Wild West is a part of Caesars as well. So if you use your Caesars card there, you'll get points for Caesars. So make sure you bring your card. Using them will get you comp rooms. Caesars properties that are in Atlantic City are Caesars, Harrah's, and the Tropicana. Now I'm going to step outside Wild Wild West. Oh my God, that's such a tongue twister. And show you the boardwalk. I'm going to attempt to leave the sound raw so you could hear how it sounds to be on the boardwalk as well as see it. As you can see, the architecture here is just really stunning. The boardwalk is 6 miles long and opened in 1870. Here's a look at Bally's from the outside. That historic part was called the Dennis Hotel at one point. Walking the boardwalk is so much fun. There's so much to see and do, but there are other transportation options as well. If walking isn't your thing, or if you have difficulty walking, there's other ways you could get around for sure. Once you would leave Wild Wild West, if you look south, you'd be seeing Caesars and the playground, and we're going to be heading over there next. Caesars is a pretty cool hotel. I wouldn't compare it to the one in Las Vegas, though. The one in Las Vegas is a lot bigger and stunning. I'm going to take you through a walk through Caesars in a little bit, but first we're going to go check out the playground. The playground at one point, like in the 80s and 90s, when I was 20, 30, was the place to be. It was so cool. It was a mall. It still is. But the difference was that it was a very full mall. But there's a lot of malls like this that aren't full. There's very few stores, actually. But the whole place has security, air conditioning, music. You feel really safe walking around there. But it's just something to see. You got to go see it for yourself. Besides for the nostalgia, the thing I love the most about the playground is the views. It's, the whole place, it's a pier, it jets out over the water. So, if you go over here by the water, you're going to get a really spectacular view, especially when it's like sunset or, a storm or something cool like that. It's just like you could just sit there and just hang out and just enjoy this beautiful view. I hope you're enjoying this tour. Say hey in the comments. Let me know where you're from. And if you like this video and you want to see more of Atlantic City, please hit the subscribe button and check out my playlist at the end of this video for more videos about Atlantic City. We are currently on a indoor pedestrian walkway, which is a bridge over the boardwalk that goes right to Caesars. During my visit in spring 2023, they were doing a lot of construction in the front by the lobby over there. So here's a little peek at that. Caesars is really nice. It's not my favorite place, to be quite honest. You know, I don't get free rooms there, so maybe I'm a little bitter. I get decent room prices, but, you know, I get free rooms from Caesars in, like, you know, Vegas, but not in Atlantic City. They don't cough up the comp rooms for me. Right now, this is a look at the walk from self-parking to get to Caesars and all the fun stuff. And that was the reason for my visit to Caesars. I'm going to be throwing in some money in these slot machines in Caesars and Wild Wild West, hoping that, like, Caesar will recognize me as a valuable player and give me comp rooms in the future. Caesars has a casino on the top floor and the bottom floor. I have never played on the bottom floor today. We are going to try it out. I don't know about you guys, but I always circle the room like once or twice before I decide what to play. I like to get a vibe for the casino, see if other people are hitting, see if anything looks new or fun, or maybe I'll find a machine that I haven't seen in a long time, or if I get a gut feeling. This bar looked really nice. They had video poker in there. I almost thought about doing that, but I ended up going to the regular slot machines instead. Caesars also has a drink ordering system right on the machine like Hard Rock does. That could get you in a lot of trouble. I don't typically drink too much anymore, but I really don't like to drink when I'm playing too, because I find that I end up playing a lot more money than I would have. The dreaded feeling of finally winning the bonus and finding out that you won $2. It's very inspiring. So Caesars, you know, I was kind of like, okay, I'm kind of done with this. I could keep throwing in money here, but at the end of the day, I don't really love the hotel anyway. So I'm going to go over to Wild Wild West and see like how the machines are over there. If I ever do get comp rooms from Caesars to stay in Atlantic City, I'd probably Tropicana all the way. I know Tropicana is controversial with a lot of people. Some people absolutely hate that place. I personally love it. I think it's awesome. Like I said earlier, you could use your Caesars card and get points at Wild Wild West. So I'm like, hey, why not? I like it in there better. And I went to go play Heidi. And they have this game everywhere. But look at this. I hit all the Heidis. I was awarded 35 free spins. And on those free spins, if you get more Heidis, you get more free spins. I was literally sitting there for like a half hour. I was literally getting bored. But I ended up like winning over $200. And I was really excited. So yay for Wild Wild West. I'm a big fan.
This is the stuff to party. Heidi, you're not around. With plenty of head on it. You'll always have the chance to roll out the barrel and spin it once or twice. Now that Hannah's here with Heidi, the spins are twice expired. You belong. Compose a squeak. So raise your steins and spin.
Spin! There you go.
This honestly went on and on and on. And $200 probably sounds like nothing. People probably win that in just a really quick hand somewhere. But, you know, I play minimum bet. I think it was like an 88-cent bet. So I was pretty excited about it.
Heidi. I've had 68 free spins so far.
I ended up with a huge circle of people around me. Everybody wanted to stop and see what the heck was going on. I love Heidi. Heidi and Hans rock. You can find a lot of very beautiful bathrooms in Atlantic City, but these were very unique. I had to take a picture. Very beautiful and elegant. I love my visit to Wild Wild West, but I took my money and I'm running. We're going to go over to Bally's now and throw it in their machines and see if I get any comp rooms there in the future. Luck was on my side at Bally's as well. Now I'm going to take you upstairs. Let's go check out what restaurants are open today. Bally's has a lot of good dining options. A lot of them are only open at night. Some places are only open on weekends. So I kind of want to go up there and check out what's open. But Guy Fieri's Chop House was open, and I got to sneak in and go check it out. Little pro tip that I found out that day: if you are going to dine there, bring in your parking ticket. They can validate it and you can get free parking. On the upper floor too, you can find the VIP lounge. I absolutely love this place. I'm obviously not a VIP, but I was able to come in and take a video. I mean, the view. They have breakfast that's open to the general public. So if you're in the area, stop by for breakfast. It's a buffet. I think it's like $20-something. The food's just okay, but the ambiance and the view are spectacular. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I was here for 9 days. I had a spectacular time. This was my day trying to get my comps. But I'm going to be having videos coming up of the Borgata and the Tropicana. Goodbye to my little seagull friend. I couldn't believe how close they let me get to them. I think he wants to be a YouTube star. If you already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And if you're not, what are you waiting for? This is your host and your tour guide, Jennifer Sparks. Please enjoy these playlists. I'm going to leave right here for you. Plan that trip to Atlantic City. It's awesome. Pack your bags and go. Be well to yourself and be kind to others. Safe travels to you and good luck in the casinos.